Hey gardeners, I'm Bobby and you're watching Country Garden Girl. I have a perennial and shrub bed that I need to do some maintenance on today, so I thought I might take you along with me. And you know, we all need to do maintenance on our different garden beds, and it's not the most fun thing to do, but it is very satisfying once you're all done. So I have some things that need to be sheared back, some perennials that need to be taken out, some shrubs that need to be treated for chlorosis. So just different things. So I thought I would set up the camera and take you along with me. I'm not going to be mic'd up, and I'll probably do a voiceover as to what I'm doing during the process because it's going to take me a while, so I'll need to speed up the video. You don't want to be watching me forever. So with all that said, I'm going to go get my hat, I'm going to go get my safety glasses, and we're going to get on this thing. We'll get started. All right, here we go. Things look a lot better, and I'm sure I'm a mess, but it went really well. The morning sun is really bright on this side of the house, and it's still early, so I feel like I haven't damaged anything with the heat, and I'll water things in pretty well. But I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll just take a quick walk through and see what we did. Let's start off with this drift of perennial Rudbeckia, this black-eyed Susan. It just keeps on going. I mean, it started blooming, the 1st of July, something like that, or end of June even. I guess the 1st of July, maybe. It's still going. It's the end of August here, and it is still going. Awesome. This is a little quick fire hydrangea, and it's hard to see in the camera with the bright lights right now. But I trimmed back this gara, and you just basically give it a haircut, because if it was just covering up some lavender there and a stand by me clematis back there getting covered up. And then I trimmed back this Stokes aster and trimmed off all of the dead blooms, and I see some new blooms coming on, so I'm real happy about that. And then you saw me, put some iron tone on these Bobo hydrangeas. They're getting a little tinge of chlorosis, not bad, and then watered them in real well. So that is a tick seed right there. Really pretty perennial. And then this verbena, I'm just in love with it. It's wild and crazy, and that's not usually my style, but I love the cottage look of this verbena, and the pollinators love it too. And I pulled out some annuals that just were done for. And anyway, trimmed back this pincushion flower, which you don't really need to do. You don't have to do. But I did see some new buds underneath there. Then I watered in this coreopsis here, and I'm not sure. All of a sudden it's looking kind of peaked. So it may have been from a lack of water. And then you can see where I took out the Veronica and the obedient plant there, and had to fish around and make sure to find my drip tubing so I didn't cut into that. So I'll probably transplant the Veronica, and the obedient plant was done for. They were getting too much moisture here. This area stays pretty soggy underneath. And then I've got some, these are Bright Lights Cosmos. They're orange, like an orange cosmos that I seeded there. So super excited about that. Well, thanks for coming with me on this maintenance job this morning here in my perennial shrub garden. And I hope your gardens are doing well. I know there's so much going on in our country and in our world, and doing a lot of praying for people. So anyway, I hope you're doing well, and that you're able to get out, do some maintenance in your garden. And so I appreciate you coming with me. We'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye. I did want to show you real quick this cute little drift, or whatever you want to call it, of Rudbeckia, perennial Rudbeckia, the black-eyed Susan here, that just seeded itself around under this dogwood tree. So what you can do is just take the seed heads from your Rudbeckia, your perennial Rudbeckia, after, just the spring, or in the fall, or whatever, after they've dried out a little bit. If you want another drift of them somewhere, just sprinkle the seeds around, because they self-seed really easily. All right, signing off now. Goodbye. Happy gardening.